3 years ago, I moved to Sweden for love, and within a few months, it was over. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I am Eva, solo nomad over 50. Today, I am going to talk about a very personal thing, love. I'm a solo nomad and I don't have a partner right now, but it wasn't always like that. I want to share this today because it's Valentine's Day and I am alone. 3 years ago, I moved to Sweden for love, but it didn't start with me moving, of course. We met somewhere else. 3 years ago, I was in the beginning of my nomad life. I was living in Mexico at the time, in Playa del Carmen. And if you've been in Playa del Carmen or you heard about it, it has a very vibrant expat community, a lot of meetings, activities, so it's really easy to mingle, to meet new people. And I was not looking for love, I was not looking for dating, but I enjoyed social life. And I met someone. At the time, life was amazing. It was Mexico, beautiful beaches, vibrant community. It was amazing. I was happy. It was a great time for me, but I wasn't looking for love. And at one meeting, it was actually an activity, a celebration or a party, I'm not sure, I don't remember exactly, but I saw that man, and I still remember the effect I had. I saw that man and he was beautiful. He was very handsome, strikingly handsome. He was my age, and he came up to me. We introduced ourselves to each other. We started talking, and the chemistry was immediate. It was amazing. He asked me out for a date, and I accepted. This is how it started. We started dating, we started hanging out, doing activities together, getting to know each other. The time of his departure was approaching. We talked about what's next, and he asked me if I wanted to go to Sweden in his house, and I accepted. So it was beautiful. I was really happy, and I decided to move to Sweden. Now, it was a big decision, but not so big because I was already a nomad, so I could be anywhere I wanted to be. And yeah, at the time I thought it was a good idea, and looking back, I have to say I don't regret it at all. So in a month or maybe a month and a half, I packed up my suitcase, bought the plane ticket, and traveled to Sweden. Did I have any doubts? No. no doubts. I was ready. I was ready to explore this relationship, and I could have seen some red flags, of course, but I didn't. When we're in love, it was what I call romantic optimism. We started our life together, and of course it didn't take long that we both realized that we weren't so compatible. I wanted something out of life and he wanted something else, and it's not that one is good, the other one is bad. It's just really one thing: we weren't compatible. So things started going south. The feeling that something was off, I started having very early. Little things here, little things there, and I was already there, so I had to figure out what to do next. And we were living as roommates for a little while, actually quite a few months, until I figured out my next move. I admit I felt disappointed. And it's never easy to end a relationship or feeling like it was a failure. So yeah, it was hard. It was hard for many reasons, but slowly I started looking at the future. Jumping back to today, it's been three years now, and I haven't been dating since. None. Zero. Why? That's a good question. It's not because I was worried about being hurt again. Definitely not. Of course, there's a period that you have to digest, you have to go through the emotions and deal with the whole thing. But no, I'm not worried about being hurt. I had been hurt before and I got through. This is life, when you are at a certain age, you know that this is how life goes, sometimes up, sometimes down. I think I prioritize myself. After I left Sweden, I started a new career, the career that I am working in now, and I needed to put my time and energy into it. So I could say that I prioritize myself, I prioritize my new career, and nothing about fear. And finally, just to sum it up, so today is Valentine's Day, and I am alone. I am okay with that. Of course, it would be nice to have someone to share, not necessarily Valentine's Day, but just share some moments, And I still believe in love. I think love is beautiful. And one last thought, which I think that is the most important thing that I've realized in the last 3 years, is at this point of my life, I don't want to change the course of my life for love. What do I mean by that? I want to continue my life the direction I am. And if I meet someone who can walk alongside, who can walk in the same direction, yay, that's a good thing. But I don't want to change the course of my life and arrange it in function of someone else. So what I'm trying to say here is that I don't date, because if I start dating someone who is a local and we fall in love, what's gonna happen? Do I stop being a nomad to live with him, or is he the one who has to leave his stable life to start traveling with me? How would that work? So I'm not sure what's the solution to this. Maybe meet someone one day who is already a nomad and who is already living the same life as I do. Maybe. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.